test this the best way I know how. I'm gonna keep talking and then I'm gonna fucking hope that I figure out the sound settings from here. Watching my own stream. Come on. I'm waiting for myself. This should be fine, I think. If it's not, then I do not apologize. And I refuse to apologize. I shaved today, in case anyone cares. You don't, but that's alright. So I think today I'm just going to... I'm gonna make it so I can see the chat if anyone does happen to show up. Not that I think anyone will, but I don't really care if anyone does or not. It doesn't bother me. God damn it. I gotta mess with the settings. Okay. I am... I don't know, do I want to just do Doom 1? No, I'll change it. I don't want to do Doom 1. I'll do TNT. It's not... I'm not as familiar with TNT, but... I mean, a little bit. Can I put on fast monsters? Is that an option here? No. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'm sure this will be alright to do on the gentleman's play. The gentleman's way to play Doom. Do the frames per second. This sucks all of a sudden. I am not that drunk. I have not even finished my first stream. I'm not gonna have that much. I'm not gonna get wasted on this stream. Don't worry, folks. Okay. Yeah, I gotta close out some other things to improve my FPS. Close out Spotify, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of shit. It's not good. I don't like it. I mean, I am streaming at the same time. It should not be this time. I could mess with some other settings. I'm not gonna mess with the settings too much. Because right now it looks terrible. From my end anyway. I don't know how it looks like on stream. Okay. I don't see any settings in the at the moment. So right now it just might kind of vaguely look I'm not too familiar with TNT. I normally don't play it, but I just feel I don't really care what I'm doing. So I was like, I mean, I guess I could just play Doom 1 like I usually do. So I'm like, nah, I'll do something a little bit different. Like, this isn't really that difficult. I don't. Oh, here it is. I was about to say I don't really have this. I don't exactly have these levels memorized, so I'm kind of just. I'm probably not gonna come back here. I'll just grab whatever. But then this, I remember this goes down. This grab here. As far as I know, I don't know if there's. Oh, okay. I was about to say I wasn't sure there's any way to get those things to come down, but okay, I got 100% everything. I'm not trying to 100% everything because I've never bothered to figure out what everything is to be into. There's like a wall here that opens up. Yeah. I just had to jump on it. I feel like it doesn't look as smooth as I would like the performance. I just pick stuff up without even realizing. So I do remember this part. I don't know why. Sometimes it's easy to kind of underestimate them. I don't know why it is. It should not. Walk out, see if there's any health pickups I can get. Because I'm not really comfortable walking around with just 30%. I don't think there's anything, unless there's something up at start I missed. Okay, so I'll just have to run the desk. We're playing sloppy. Okay, I think I know. Just a jump from there, I guess. sure something will probably happen if they go to the blue keys. Don't remember what. Nothing? Okay. Positive something is gonna happen. What am I supposed to do? I gotta jump. We gotta go all the way back there just to do that. That's pointless. Okay. To like go all the way around, even though it would be safer to do that. Okay. I remember this part. This is gonna be a little annoying. Definitely want that. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be good. Pain in the ass. Just gotta keep dodging your projectiles. Oh my god. I mean, I don't even know if I need to do this. I'm just... Oh my god. Who designed this? Is this fun? No. This is just stupid. I don't know who designed this, so this is dumb. I'm just like wasting ammo. Okay. Alright, let's see what all this does. I'm just gonna press the buttons. Hopefully one of them. Okay, which one was that? This one? No, not that one. Okay. The rest of these I don't know where you can go to. Okay. Not a big fan of what teleport puzzles. I just think it's kind of a pain in the ass more than anything else. It's just like I don't know. Just me, it's just like going around guessing which teleporter do I go to. I don't know, I'll just check. Maybe I can go somewhere from here. Won't hurt to check. I don't remember the layout super well because I don't play super often. I don't play TNT super often, I mean. I usually stop around, I don't remember what the level is. Either way, whatever. I want to keep the chain gunners so they're not able to hit me from wherever they are. I don't know how to get over there. I might just skip the... I might just have to skip that secret if I don't know how to get over there, because I'm not, I just don't, the goal of this isn't to 100% everything, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, if I can figure it out, it's like, okay, but you know. If I don't, no big deal. I knew you were there, we were taking the super shotgun out, so I'm not wasting it. Whatever, we're done now. Alright. Pick up that. Crap, where'd he go? Definitely remember this part super well. Well, I mean, I don't remember where to go in the level super well. I remember. I like the way it looks. I don't know if I like having to go through the level per se, but I think TNT has a lot of nice looking levels. Whether or not they're fun to play is a different question. You know. I like the way a ton of TNT looks. Having to actually play it, I don't know. Sometimes it's okay. I mean, it's never, like, amazing. It's just, like, I don't know. I don't know what exactly the popular opinion in the Doom community is on TNT. I mean, I know what Civvy11 says about it. I'm a huge Civvy fan. He says it's just, oh, there's my first death of the round. There we go, boys. Yeah, I'll just piss this off. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure it'll be okay. If I die a few times, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's not like I'm pretending to be a pro at TNT. Obviously, I know Plutonia is supposed to be, you know, it has its reputation. There's anything here. Before I move on, just checking everything because I don't have as much health as I would prefer. But fortunately, I do know there's a Berserk pack pretty in the near. I don't know why I decided to kind of borrow a German phrase and calc it into English. You know, in the near. Except I said in the near because I don't know why. I kind of like the sound of that. In the near. I don't know. It just works. And that's how I was taught to say something is nearby in German. It's in der Nähe. In der Nähe. You can tell the alcohol is starting to hit me just a little bit. German kind of frustrates me because I like it. I can keep up with the sound of it. Like if I'm listening to Germans speak, I can tell when each word begins and ends. But it's like I in terms of like the amount of vocabulary, I mean, it's not good. You know, like if I'm listening to Spanish, I can't tell what the hell they're saying, even though I know a ton more Spanish words than I know German words. But I can't keep up with it. I can't tell when the fucking words start and when they end, right? Even though I know a lot more Spanish than I know German, so you'd think I'd be able to. What that does mean, though, is I can read Spanish reasonably well. I mean, communicating it's a different question. So I'm on the language shit and then I start dying because I'm not paying attention. Maybe I should have done this at a lower difficulty if I'm not super familiar with the levels. You know what? No, I'll just push through it. It's okay. It doesn't matter. I feel like... No, that I got everything? Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing super well, but that's okay. I'm used to Oblivion. I was playing Oblivion. Last game I played was Oblivion, so I pushed tab thinking it was going to pause it, and then it didn't. That's alright. Okay. Alright. I like to wait for the foam to go down before I drink everything, which is good because it also makes sure I'm not drinking too fast. Which I'm only gonna have 2. Then again, it is a cheat day, so. But I mean, I don't know. I got a cheat day. I'm on like make sure I only eat a certain number of calories a day. And I just have like 1 day out of the week where I'm just like, yeah, you don't have to. So, you know, I mean, I'm not drinking hard liquor, so I'm not gonna get fucking blackout wasted or anything. But, you know. Still, I like to. I've developed some habits, and even if I'm on a day where I'm allowing myself to kind of cheat, it's hard to cheat, if that makes any sense. Maybe I gotta focus more on the game instead of talking. I don't know, who's still even in the chat? Like, some guy was in there earlier, but I didn't really say anything because I was kind of focused on the game. If anyone's still there, just let me know and I'll acknowledge you at this point. Like earlier we had a guy going by, Doom Guy Never Dies, and I neglected to acknowledge his existence at that time. I do remember this level being kind of, I want to say, it's not like super difficult, but it's like, I mean, obviously I've died on it twice so far, so I mean, I guess it's, maybe it's not easy, it's either I'm just not very, I'm in my inebriation, perhaps I'm not of adequate state of mind to be playing, or it's genuinely a difficult level. I don't know how it appears to the audience. Last I checked, it was like, well, 1 or 2 people, which is totally fine by me. I like to appeal to only a minority of people. Hopefully many of you are Hispanic, so then I could help to butcher your wonderful language. I don't know. What language should I try to speak, everybody? Let me know in the comments. Oh my god, I think the alcohol is hitting me. Maybe I'll leave that stim pack there, and in case I need it, I can come back for it. Because that Berserk pack over here will bring you to 100. Yeah. But if I need that stim pack, I can come back for it. Maybe I'll do some door fighting. Strategizing. I wasn't strategizing before, and then I died like 2-3 times. But now, my strategy is I'm just going to hang out in here. I'm going to let the enemies come to me. No one is going to believe that I read philosophy when they hear how I speak on streams. They're going to think I'm a fucking stoner, you know. I don't really smoke weed. I'll drink sometimes, but I don't know why, but... Some people say that, like, weed is good for their anxiety. For me, I find it kind of does the opposite. It's kind of bad for my anxiety. Yeah, I don't know. I don't relate to people that say it's good for anxiety. I mean, no offense to, like, you know, stoners. I mean, I'll make fun of stoners a little bit, but I'm not, like, I don't really mean it too much. Like, I don't hate stoners, obviously. It's just, like, you know, there's, like, a certain type of stoner where they literally think that weed is the answer to all of life's problems. And it's just, like, you know, no, it's not. Okay, Doom Guy Never Dies is still watching the stream. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't acknowledge you earlier. I should have, but I'm getting into the swing of things. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna be drinking tonight. It's only 3:26 where I am. I'm just rambling about crap. I start talking about stoners for some reason. I don't even like why. Why would I do that? I'm gonna like alienate my entire audience if I say anything negative about stoners. No, it's like not stoners. It's like a particular kind of stoner. You know, like the guy that thinks it's like literally the answer to your problems. It's like no. You smoke weed to have fun. You don't smoke weed to solve your problems. Like you do it because it's awesome. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's the reason you smoke weed. You get high because it's fun. You don't do it just because you think it literally like I don't know. It's gonna like it's not like you reach nirvana because you got high one time. No, you probably thought you did, because sometimes when you do certain kinds of drugs like psychedelics, like I've been there, man. I've done shrooms and acid and stuff. And it instills a feeling like psychological something because the high amounts of dopamine it throws through your system. It gives you this feeling of euphoria, and that's probably what you're feeling if you think that you've experienced this whole wonderful, like, holy shit, I feel like I've figured out life's something, right? Like, and you can't even acknowledge, you don't even understand, you don't recognize what it is that you believe you have stumbled upon. It's just a very hazy sort of, it's something big, you know, something that you feel you intuit, but it's just the very fact that you can't really even specify, put into detail what it is you believe you stumbled upon. That by itself shows that, you know, maybe you were just high, which is fine. You can just be high. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Unless you're high on like meth or something. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah. You know, I'm starting to think like, this has nothing to do with anything I just said, but going around, spinning around this level, I'm starting to think like, dude, I'm like ready to just play a different WAD than TNT, because I'm like, every time I start to go like, how come I don't play TNT very often? How come I've never bothered trying to beat TNT? I start playing it, and you know, I like how it looks. It looks good. All these levels are memorable to me, but like, I don't like it, like the labyrinthine, where the fuck do I go kind of thing too much. I think you need a bit of that. I don't mind a little bit of puzzle solving, a little bit of trying to figure out where you're supposed to go. At least a little bit of that is good. You know, you have to be able to think a little bit, at least, right? But I don't like it when, like, it feels like I'm spending most of my time trying to figure out, okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? You know, is it because I'm stupid, or is it because it's just designed in such a way that, you know, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, maybe some people like that, but I'm not really a huge fan of that kind of thing. This is why I usually just play, like, the standard, Doom 1 and 2. And even then, I mostly just play Doom 1 levels. Just because a lot of Doom 2, like, the first part, like, the first third of Doom 2, I really like. But then it's, like, the second and then the third of Doom 2, it starts to get, like, okay, it's a little, especially the second third of Doom 2. It's a little like it's supposed to be hell on earth, but the city levels, well, they're supposed to be city, but it just feels like it starts to go into that where the fuck do I go territory. You know, like if you watch Angry Video Game Nerd, well, I don't watch him anymore because he kind of sucks these days, but you know, back in the day when he would say stuff like, oh, it's a where the fuck do I go kind of game. You know, that's where some of Doom 2, oh, shit, I gotta get out of here. I better get out of here. Oh, I think the Archvile came out. Oh god, what the fuck? I don't think I know where I'm going. I might have to pick a different wad. Because I'm starting to remember, or do I gotta lower the difficulty? Because I'm not beyond lowering the difficulty if I have to. Because you know, sometimes these wads are designed to be more difficult than you might want to admit. I don't have any weapons with any ammo. I just have my chainsaw. I'm desperate to. Okay. Maybe I should do less talking for the moment. Alright, so some shotguns. Some shotgun shells. This isn't where I was trying to go before, but I probably should not tackle this up. Hopefully that shuts, because I should leave that for later. Not a big fan of traversing this level. I like how it looks, but that's probably the nicest thing I can say about it. Like, actually playing it, I don't think I like too much. Ah, shit. Oh, how the fuck did he... That is bullshit. Oh my god. That sucks. I'm not gonna survive. I'm gonna die again. If that happens, I might switch wads. I don't know, maybe I should do Sunlusters. I've never played Sunlust before, but I saw a video on Sunlust and it looked pretty cool. It kind of sold me on it, even though it clearly looks a lot more difficult than... But, you know... I mean, this isn't even necessarily super difficult. I mean, obviously it's not easy, but it's not, like, the most fun thing. Alright, I hear... Alright, what do I do? Did I get him? Well, I'm gonna die. I know that. Whether it's sooner or later, that's the question. Oh, there we go. Except I'm starting the next level with 2% health, so that kind of blows my fucking health. Oh my god. I got no secrets. I'm fucked. Alright, I'm just taking a second to check some things. Okay. Let's I might as well just try. Oh, I remember this. I'm starting in the worst position possible. Okay, there we go. That was a bad move. I'm gonna die. I don't want to. Or not. Okay, that's right. I was almost tempted to either play Doom or Oblivion. If I switch to Oblivion, dude, I gotta change the title of the stream. No, I'm not gonna play Oblivion. I already played like Oblivion for like 2-3 hours this morning. I think Oblivion, I might like it better than Skyrim. Like Oblivion and Morrowind, I think I like it better than Skyrim. I don't know why. Like Skyrim is fun. I don't know why, but there's something about it that feels like it's just missing something for me. And I really don't know what, because it's not like, it's not as if I don't enjoy it. I do, but it's like it doesn't feel complete to me. Maybe that's why, like, I love modding it so much. I mean, I don't mod it. I download mods for it. But, you know, try to say, right? The 0 people. No, according to the fucking YouTube, it said there's like 2 people watching. Yeah, I mean, I know some people might prefer a streamer that doesn't talk so much, but I like to. Whenever I stream, I talk. You know, I'm not like a big talker in real life. Like if I'm at my job or something, I don't really talk too much to my coworkers or anything. But if I'm like playing a game and I'm streaming, I feel like this need to. Crap, I didn't need to go down here. Ooh, oh, got it. I'm serious. If anyone wants me to switch to a different WAD that's not TNT, I'll do it at the first recommendation to anything that's not TNT. Otherwise, I guess I'll just make myself keep going. Like, it's not like the worst. I like the way that the levels are designed. Well, I mean, the way they look aesthetically, but actually trying to traverse them, I kind of don't like it. It's hard for me to explain. Oh my god. This is an Oblivion. Tab doesn't pause? Probably at most I'll have tonight is maybe like 3 drinks. I mean, tonight's not even nighttime. It feels like it's nighttime to me. This feels like close the blinds. I don't know. I'm trying not to go to bed drunk tonight or something. I gotta focus, probably. That's probably it. The problem is probably that I'm not focusing. I'm gonna go into kill zone mode. In regards to Quake, I've played it, I like it. I don't play it a lot, but I like it. I never played it online though. I hear that I've never played the multiplayer, even though I hear the multiplayer is really the reason why people play it. But I've only played the single player, and it is good. I do have it on Steam. I mean, I don't have it downloaded right now. Then again, I don't think the Steam version is that great. I don't remember why. Some in regards to the music, maybe. It probably wouldn't take me that long to download it, right? It's just like, it's just Quake. I could probably download it. I really felt like it. I do have it like installed on my Xbox currently, and I changed the language to German just so that, you know, just so I can learn a few words, like what nail is like nagel or something. Oh, fuck! I'm looking. Like dead nago. Yeah, I do notice that your picture is the Quake guy. I don't know if the Quake guy has a name. I don't think he does he? Never played anything but Quake 1. Well, no, wait. What was that? There was a Quake game that came out for the 360 at some point. I don't remember what it was called, but I played that one. It was called Enemy Territory or some shit. I don't remember what it was called. Or was Enemy Territory a Wolfenstein game? I don't know, but there was also a, but like, I remember when I downloaded the original Quake, it feels like a completely different game than to everything else in the franchise, I guess. Like, Quake kind of feels like a 3D Doom, like the original Quake. And then, every other Quake game looks like a totally different game, right? Like I've watched a lot of City 11. Like, I never played Quake 2. That game looks a lot more like the original Quake than like Quake 4 or whatever the hell it is. Like that, like, remember what the hell was the Quake game for 360 that I played? Like, that game did not feel like a Doom game at all. Or like original Quake. I'm not like super big on Quake, but I like it. I mean, it's definitely a game I gotta play more. All I know about I know like Quake was super big in like the 90s. I know like a lot of like 90s like metal bands were really into Quake. Like I know like the Trey Azagthoth from Morbid Angel was really into Quake. Supposedly he had like made his own Doom levels, and I saw like a YouTube video where some guy was playing like Trey's Doom levels, and they're not actually very good. But I guess to be fair, that was before like Doom Builder and shit. So like, if you wanted to make a Doom level, you had to like be really fucking good at it, or else it would look like fucking shit, right? So you know, I don't want to be too mean to Trey from Morbid Angel. But then again, like any Morbid Angel after Covenant. I mean, maybe some of the Domination. I kind of like some of Domination, but probably, I mean, oh, Scheisse. I better get the fuck out of here. But, I mean, really the only Morbid Angel album you need to listen to is Altars of Madness. That's the only one you need. Blessed Are the Sick has some good tracks on there. Covenant also has some good tracks on there, but the only one that's necessary is Altars of Madness. What the fuck am I talking about? This is supposed to be about Quake. I don't know. I think the point was that you got a ton of like, I think it was like Quake was super popular, more popular than most people realize. I think that's what my point was, is that it was so popular that, like, you know, so many dudes that were, you know, in the 90s were playing, more people were playing Quake than people realize these days. It's weird, because these days, no one really talks about Quake too much. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, Quake sucks. Like, no, it doesn't. It does not suck. You gotta play it. And it's not that it's not relevant. It's totally relevant because, like, I think it was something Civvy said. Something about, like, chances are, if you're playing in an FPS today, there's still pieces of Quake's DNA in it. And yeah, nothing is like classic Doom. I agree with that. Like, some of my first childhood memories are me watching my dad playing Doom. Which is like, it's really cool because I didn't even know what the fuck Doom was. I just remember like watching my dad play Doom, and I'm like, yeah, that game looks cool, you know, like that. And he wasn't, and it was like weird. I don't know how common it was to play computer games back in the day. But my dad was like a dude who was born in like the 50s, and he was playing like games like a Star Wars, that Star Wars Doom clone that came out in the 90s. I don't remember what it was called off the top of my head, but I got it recently. playing it, and I'm like, yeah, this game pretty much is a Doom clone. It's good though. Again, I'm gonna reference Civvy 11. Everyone's gotta watch Civvy. If you don't watch it, you should. Oh my god, dude, I think the alcohol's hit me harder than I thought it was. Talking my fucking ass off. I'm trying not to. Unlock the rock. That's all I had to do? Oh. It's like, I got it. Alright. Yeah, Dark Forces. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, Dark Focus. That is, Forces. That is I have played a little bit of it on Steam. I didn't get too far into it, but it's super good. Oh, I remember this level. It's like, this is like another thing about TNT, is like, I like how the levels look. It takes me, oh fuck. Oh no! There we go. Scheisse. God damn it! The Dark Forces is really good. I don't have that one downloaded right now, but it definitely wouldn't take me that long. Oh fuck, I didn't know that guy was gonna be behind me. Sometimes I feel like when I get drunk and I'm like streaming, my brain works like a fucking kid with ADHD, where it's like, you start talking about one thing, the next thing, you're talking about Trey Azagthoth from Morbid Angel, and then suddenly you're like, yeah, I do think the 90s had the best FPS games, that's for sure. Like, if I play anything after that, I mean, the most memorable one after the 90s is maybe, like, I don't know, Halo 2? Well, actually, I mean, the best one I remember is maybe Halo 3, actually, but when I replay the Halo games, I think the best one is probably Halo 2. Even though I was a little young for Halo 2 when it came out. I don't even know, I mean, I don't know, it's like, but I mean, in terms of the FPS I play the most, it's definitely Doom. Like, I don't want to say, like, Doom, I don't want to differentiate too much between Doom and Doom 2, because they're basically the same game, just different levels. I mean, different enemies, too, and some weapons, but it's the same engine. I mean, I probably play Doom more than any other game out there, period. I mean, seriously, there's just so much replayability with it. It's amazing. Like, this is like, it occupies a very special place in space and time, i.e. history, where you have, it's a very special place in computer history where you needed to have a very particular set of individuals who were familiar with the way computers worked. And also everything was very new at the time, so I'm trying to go somewhere with this. Just try to stick with me. Like, I better name specifics here, also I'm going to get lost in the abstract, which can happen. John Carmack and John Romero, not them alone, also Tom Hall, as well as, who else was there from the beginning? Tom Hall, now Sandy Peterson was later, but he shows up eventually. John Romero, John Carmack, Tom Hall. I know especially John Romero and John Carmack, especially John Carmack in terms of the programming. Computers are very new, so all this was very new. And because these guys were young guys at the time, and, youth is often associated with high levels of creativity. So, they had that going for them as well. The whole technology is very new. No one else was doing what they were doing, or if they were doing anything, it was something that was similar, but it was like besides id Software, I think all you had was like whoever the hell was doing, what was it, Blake Stone or something? I don't know. Or you had what was it, Ultima? Dude, I'm so drunk. I'm like, I can't stay on topic, man. I'm just gonna get back to the 90s had the best FPS games and say, yeah, they did. You had Quake and Doom and Duke Nukem 3D. I don't like this WAD that much. It's like, I like the level design. I like how it looks, but I don't like having to try to figure out where to go. Oh my god. This is the worst part about this level, man. I don't know where to go. It doesn't help I'm a little bit drunk, but, you know, it's like... Oh, the fucking window's open back up. God damn it. I'm trying to sound as smart as I can by bit. Ah! Joking. I'm not beyond just trying to switch WADs. I don't know. You know, I'll keep going for a little bit. I don't hate TNT, but it's a pain in the ass. I mean, in general, if I'm going to bring it back to the 90s, I think it was a very interesting time in history. I mean, in general, in terms of, like, world historic, you know, if you want to bring it to a massive, like, the macro scale, you know, the Soviet Union had fell in the early 90s, and, a lot of people forget this, but, you know, the Yugoslav wars were going on because Yugoslavia fell apart, and that was really fucking brutal as well. You know, computers were starting to get, like, a lot more accessible than, I mean, computers were around since, like, a long time, but they were introduced into the home in the way of the personal computer in, like, the 80s. So you had, like, the Commodore in the 80s, but, like, most people didn't really have computers in the 80s. Some people did, but, you know, they weren't super, super common. Whereas, like, these days, everybody has a computer. 80s, almost like, you know, a few people had them, but, like, not really. You know, I don't know if it was I don't know if it was considered a luxury. I mean, I guess it would have been considered a luxury of some sort. 90s is the point where it starts to become, like, more and more people are. It becomes clear that this is the future, is the computer. Right, and then Doom is in that sweet spot where it's like, not only is it one of the best video games of all time, it arises in a point in history where the computer is starting to become, it's clear that the computer is the future, that you cannot, you know, have a society in which, you know, you don't have computers, right? Like, if that makes any goddamn sense. I think even in the 80s that was pretty clear, but at least by the 90s it was, like, pretty clear that you absolutely, that the computers were the future, that everyone was gonna have one. And Doom comes out in this very special time in history. Oh yeah, how the fuck? I forgot Half-Life. That's kind of absurd that I forgot to mention Half-Life. You're correct. It's unforgivable that I forgot to mention Half-Life. Yeah, Half-Life was super important. Definitely super important. Maybe not so much. Yeah, I don't like video games these days, honestly. The last great modern game I played was Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, there's definitely more than that are good, but, like, that's the last one I played that was, like, really fucking good. And that's not even really a shooter, obviously. It's like I want to call it an action-adventure game, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. I don't want to call it an RPG because I feel like RPG should be reserved for titles more like Oblivion. Not just any game where you level up and... I feel like an RPG is more than that. Half-Life absolutely revolutionized the way we think of story in games. Like, before Half-Life, story in video games were a lot simpler. I think Half-Life, like, in terms of programming, it was just based on the Quake 2 engine, I think. But of course, it's not. But it's like, not that it didn't do anything amazing in terms of stuff like that, but like, that's not where its strengths lay. Like, whereas oh, god damn it, I might switch this. I'm sick of playing this. Can I get? All right, I'm gonna change the game. I'm sick of TNT. Let's do something else. I've never gotten that far through Plutonia, but if I'm gonna do Plutonia, I'm gonna have to turn down the difficulty. You know, I'll make myself. I'll play a little bit of Doom 1 to make myself feel a little bit better. I'll just get through the whole thing. There we go. Yeah, I don't like where modern games are at. Whenever like one of my friends tries to get me into like a modern game, it's like, oh my fucking god! It's always like some bullshit. Like he was like, dude, we should try Marvel Rivals, and I'm like, no, what the fuck? I don't want to play fucking. Oh my god, I gotta focus. I'm so drunk, I'm losing. I'm already down to 30L, that fucking E1, M1. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. That's fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing. If I die here, I'm gonna blame it on the booze. Do I gotta lock in and focus or some shit? I'm gonna die in E1 and M1. Oh, fuck. And if I really want to make it hard on myself, instead of using a keyboard and mouse, I got like some settings on it where I can just play with the keyboard only. Should I play? Imagine if I just do keyboard only. I've done it before. It's not that bad. It feels like it sounds like it's gonna be terrible, but it's not that bad. It's like right now I'm playing keyboard only. I know some people in the 90s played Doom keyboard only. It's not that bad. It sounds like it's terrible, but it's not that bad. So right now I have it so like looking left and right is the arrow keys left and right, and shooting is the space bar. So you can totally do this with just the keyboard, no mouse. Even it's like I've read some of there's this myth that supposedly in the 90s, oh, it was always keyboard only, even though no, it always supported the mouse. What are you talking about? I don't even know. I'm not looking at my webcam right now, so I can't tell if it's obvious. Yeah, right now I'm using the keyboard only. So yeah, your mom only used a keyboard. I remember in the 90s, I remember watching my dad play. He had a fucking joystick. Who the fuck? I don't even know. Does anyone use? I didn't get all the items. What the fuck did I miss? My dad used to play games with a joystick in the 90s, and like I don't think you see joysticks anymore. I might go back to playing with a mouse, but that just goes to show you can totally do this with just keyboard only. You can do this reasonably well. I don't know, does it look like I'm playing with the keyboard only, or do I get to adjust my camera? What the fuck? How am I not getting it? Wait, let me pull up my... Does it look like... No, you can't see it from here. I was like, just trying to do that. Whatever. You can't see what I'm doing. You just have to believe me that it was keyboard only, I guess. Anyway, now I'm back with the mouse. Okay, who hit me? Who hit me from the back? No one's allowed to hit it from the back. You're not my girlfriend. Haha. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't know what the fuck kind of joke I was trying. Well, I know what kind of joke I was trying to make. I just don't know if it's gonna make sense to anyone except myself. I never tried mobile Doom. It's like you would think I would have, but I have not. I do have an N64. I don't have Doom for it. I have a few games for it, but oh, you know what's really cool? The N64 is that you can get a. I bought some homebrew made of fucking Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Yellow for the N64. And that's totally cool because it comes with like a feature where you can save the game, like an actual save. So it's not a battery save. Right, so it should work, you know, indefinitely and not just until some fucking battery dies and you gotta go in and try to replace the battery. I remember some years ago, I tried to teach myself how to change the battery inside of a Game Boy cartridge, and I didn't know how to do it, so I ended up using, like, I didn't know how to solder or anything like that, so I still don't. So back then, I tried to use electrical tape, and it worked temporarily, but it wasn't as good as if I had just done it professionally. It was stupid. It was like the second that the battery, even though it was encased in like electrical tape, the second that it lost contact with whatever electrical thingies it needed to remain in contact with, the save would just, you know, be erased. And, you know, that was the end of that. Yeah, so that blows my balls. Have I gotten everything? I think I have so far. Oh, scheiße. Oh yeah, these guys. Tell I'm starting to have a good time now because I'm playing Doom levels I actually like instead of TNT. Like, I don't want to talk too much shit on TNT, but like, I'm sorry, but those were genuinely inferior Doom levels. You know what I'm saying? Well, I had to blow my nose. I'm a little bit sick. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be drinking if I'm sick, but, you know, it's too late. Alright. Wait, I only got... I missed something, but it's okay. Alright, this is when it starts to get hard. Unless you're playing an ultra violence, and it's not so bad. But if you're playing on Ultraviolence fast, this level is when it starts to get really hard. Unfortunately, I looked. I did not see an option to turn on fast monsters. I can look anyway. Is my cat trying to get into my room? There we go. I don't see an option for fast monsters, unfortunately. I mean, I do have GZ Doom downloaded, but thankfully in most source ports it's an option, but you know. Unfortunately, on the Steam release, you can't turn on fast monsters. I wish it was an option. I don't know why they didn't do that. They should have. Gotta be a second one. No? Alright, well either way, here we go. Here. Scheiße. Fucking, I hate this secret. It's annoying. Cause you gotta do this bullshit. You gotta go. Okay, well, I got it. The Knee Deep in the Dead is my favorite Doom episode. But yeah, that's definitely one thing this is like one thing I don't like is just like the secrets like that where it's like, I mean, I get it, it's a secret, but it's like it's a pain in the ass. I will do the secret. Did I? Oh, am I fucking stupid? There it is. I'm gonna blame it on the little bit of alcohol I've had tonight. Normally I wouldn't make a mistake that egregious. Hit scanners are our priority targets. You know, like, you can tell that this is my favorite level because as soon as I start playing, I start focusing on playing it, and I'm focusing less on rambling on about what little I understand about the 1990s. And what I really like is that when I started talking about the 90s, I figured out a way to sneak in references to Yugoslavia and the Soviet Union. I like that I figured out a way to sneak that in. Because, I mean, it was important. Obviously it was. I mean, who would deny the importance of the fall of the Soviet Union in terms of political history? Yet you cannot ignore that. As well as the breakup of Yugoslavia. These are very important moments in history. and the consequences of which reverberate unto the present day. Notice how I used the word unto instead of into, because that is an instance in which unto sounds better than into. They reverberate unto the present day, because it's like, what the fuck is into the present? I mean, I guess I could have said that, but, you know, unto sounds better. First time I heard the word unto was at the fucking same place everyone else heard it. It was like, do unto others what others would do unto you. And it's like, you know, grammatically speaking, it makes sense, but if you're a fucking kid, and it's the first time you hear that, you're like, what the fuck does that mean? Unto? You mean do to others what others would do to you? Like, that would make more sense to a kid, right? Don't worry, I'm gonna do the secret level. I'm just gonna do all this to get the items. There we go. I am going to do the secret level as well as getting this. That's like it's funny. Doom Guy Never Dies said something about FPS earlier today, and part of me was almost gonna say something about like Gears of War, even though Gears of War is not an FPS. It's a shooter, but it's not an FPS. I do have some memories of Gears of War that are kind of good. But it's mostly because, like, back in the day, people were playing Gears of War. There was, like, it was kind of funny. Like, I remember being, like, 12 years old or something and playing Gears of War online. And, like, the other guys who were playing were, like 18-year-old Mexican guys. And they're, like, speaking Spanish angrily at me because I didn't know how to play that well. It's like a, you know, so you're just trying to play your best, and you're not very good, but you're trying because you're just 12, and then these fucking like 18-year-old like Mexican guys are screaming at you like a God, I'm trying to remember what the verb is. Oh God, like a tu eres gay, tu eres homosexual, fuck you. I don't know. Alright, where is it? Here it is. Tu eres una puta! You know, you're hearing this and you're like, oh, come on. I don't know what you're saying, guys. I know you're mad at me, but... Wait, I only got 96% of the items? What did I do wrong? What did I do? If anyone's really bored, I can show you guys how much I fucking suck at Age of Empires 2. I don't play online, I just play skirmish mode. Can't believe it's only 4:13 p.m., man. I think I might have a third beer. What say you? Tell me in the comments if I should have a third beer. Well, it's an IPA, so it's not just like me having like wimpy fucking beers and acting like, dude, I'm so drunk. I had 3 Mike's Hard Lemonades. I'm gonna be acting a little bit crazier than usual today. That's like a joke I got from I had a psychology professor who made a joke like that. He was like said something like, watch out everybody, I had a couple beers today, so I'm gonna be acting a little bit more crazy than usual. You know. That dude definitely has no idea how funny that was. Watch out, bitches! I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. Oh. Here we go. Oh, I can't get over there. Here we go. Scheiße, 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 verdammte Scheiße, heilige Scheiße. Es gibt viele Monster. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Forgot. Wish I had rocket launch. Oh wait, I do have rockets. Oh, let me get the. There's anything I'm going to say right now, and this is going to be rather vulgar, and that's okay because we're playing a violent video game. I think it's okay to be a little vulgar. It's like, if anyone really wanted to impress me, and it takes a lot to impress me, you have to show me that you're really good at Doom. You know, if a woman wanted to show me like why I should waste time out of my day, like where I could be playing Doom. And she wanted to insist, no, don't play Doom, have sex with me. She would have to show me that she is very good at Doom. And then I would go, oh, you're good at Doom, huh? Well, are you better at me at Doom? I mean, there's a lot of people that are better than me at Doom, but, you know, still. I mean, come on, it's like, you know, I like to think I'm better than the average person when it comes to Doom. I mean, that's probably not true, but, you know, it's like, I mean, the average person in the world, absolutely. The average person that's ever played Doom, yeah, probably. I mean, the average person that plays Doom regularly, suddenly I'm not sure. I would have to stream Doom a lot more to find out what the consensus is on that. I want the backpack. This here kind of blows my balls because it's like, oh shit. Let me get some water. This is water. Does everyone like my my Sodom? I got my Sodom Persecution Mania shirt. I cut the sleeves off some years ago because, you know, like I can show off my biceps. You know. I also shaved today, so, you know, I don't look. So instead of looking 35, I might look 25. So that's either a plus or a negative, depending on like, you know, what kind of guy you're into. So, you know, if I'm hanging out with a girl that likes older guys, I have to make sure I grow out my beard. If I'm talking to a girl that's into younger guys, I have to make sure I keep shaving. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I only got 93% of the items. What did I do? I don't even think anyone's. Oh, it's 420. I don't have weed. I just have alcohol right now. Might have to blow my fucking nose. I don't even know if anyone's still watching this fucking stream. Alright, no one's watching the fucking stream, that's fine. You know what I should do? I got Sonic Mania on Steam. I could download that and start playing that. You know, I prefer to just play actual, like, Sonic 1 through 3. Seriously, I'm just waiting for someone in the chat to come in and tell me what they really want me to do, so then I can go do it. This is like the one thing that sucks about not being popular, is that when you do want recommendations, no one's giving them to you. The only time anyone gives them to you is when you don't want them. They're saying, if you want to be more popular on the internet, you should play more Fortnite. I'm like, I don't play fucking Fortnite because I'm not a fucking asshole. Alright, I play real games. I play Doom. Like, Doom is far more cultural importance than fucking Fortnite. And that is a fact. You cannot argue with me on that. I am correct. I'm 100%. Like, Fortnite is a fucking punchline when it comes to gaming. Alright? That's what fucking Fortnite is. It's a joke. You don't bring Fortnite up unless you want to make fun of it. Alright? If you do play Fortnite, alright, it's like, you know, the only reason you would play Fortnite is because you just want a casual game to play because you're bored or something, right? Nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging anybody for that. It's just, that proves that it is not important, right? It's not an important game. It doesn't matter. It has done nothing compared to a game like Doom or Quake. You know, it has not pushed anything forward in the slightest. It has merely been popular. And that is not what matters in the end, right? So right now I've been mostly focusing on just doing everything I can, but one thing I try to do, I'm not good at it, but I try to do it, is the speed running technique. You try to get over there. I'm not good at doing it, but I know how to, sort of. Damn it, I want to get over there. Okay, maybe I gotta... I'm running a little bit low on water. As well as beer. I've run out of beer. I don't have any beer in my room. I'll have to go to the fridge. I don't know, do I gotta show up my cats to get more people to come back to the stream or something? There we go. Here we go. Got one person watching this. Probably just myself. Yeah, okay, I see. I think at this point I'm gonna get some water and all that. Should only take me a little bit. So, yeah, I'm gonna get some water and all that. I forgot to do my protein shake today, so I gotta do that. Where's my fucking... I might as well get this started. Don't ask me what I was drinking, but I've been having these Sam Adams IPAs. It's pretty good. I like how it tastes, all that shit. Alright. Gotta add some water. All right. I need my protein or I will die. Your muscles will all just deflate if you don't drink your daily protein shake. Earlier today I did my back and I did my chest. And my bench press and all that shit. My pull-ups. I don't know, I might be drinking this too fast, but that's alright. Oh, good. What the fuck do you want? That shit, a bunch of the powder didn't even dissolve. I'm glad I let the spoon in there. I'm just eating protein powder now. This is what the channel has come to. I'm just gonna add some water to this shit. Okay. All right. Let's just go back to playing the fucking game. All right, here we go. It's like, no, I don't give a shit about that. Some fucking Norton pop-up. It's like, your antivirus software wants to warn you about some bullshit that you can't do anything about. I always go this way. Here we go. And I always go this way, even though that doesn't matter. It's not a secret for some reason. Man, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but it won't come. Here we go. Is that everything? No, it's not. Okay. I'll live. I guess. Probably not. I guess I won't live. Maybe I'll fucking die. Eat this, bitch. Hopefully that killed everything. Oh, it did. Usually I blow up those barrels and it kills all those imps at once. But I didn't get it to work that time, so there's a way to make it sure that door doesn't close. I don't know how that works, so don't worry about it because I can't do it. And I accidentally blew myself up a little bit, but that's okay. I'll just have to hide. Playing a little bit more sloppy than usual. Maybe it's because I'm 3 drinks in now. That's probably it. That's what I will blame it on. I mean, it would make sense anyway, right? Like, I felt... That's just embarrassing. That's alright. Now that I have the pistol started, if anything, that makes it a little bit more challenging, right? So if anything, it's even more impressive if I beat a pistol starter, right? Yeah, normally I don't even die in this level, but I fucked up. So, you know, that's what happens. Let's do this again. dudes behind me. Anything else I need before I go? Here we go. A little bit of that. Here we go. I don't need this, but... Okay. Shit. I fucked that one up. Oh, okay, I survived anyway, okay. Okay, I survived anyway. Okay. So we got still just okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's keep going, I guess. This wad isn't over yet. This is almost over. This is like the penultimate level. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but so I usually go this way. There's a guy right here. Then there's two right here. Okay. Did I get the key? I did. The shotgunners. Alright. I don't have to go this way, but I guess I'll go this way here. Shall go this way just so I can go here. And this is good because I get the supercharge. Brings my health to much better than it was. Okay. Is there? Yes, there is. Armor right here. 101. Okay. Just gonna run right through everybody. What was I gonna do? Oh, I remember now. There we go. Almost done. Feel like getting everything I don't need. Just gonna go through as fast as I can. Bunch of assholes are gonna break through. Bunch of shotgunners out there, that's alright. Alright. Okay, here's the final level of this episode. And I did not kill nearly as many pinkies as I hoped. Alright, how many rockets? 14. Okay, not amazing, but whatever. It should be enough. I better get the chain gun ammunition just in case. Yeah, the shotgun too. Alright, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. Let's go. This is it. And after this, I don't know, maybe I'll go do something else that isn't video games. That guy's gone. Scheiße. I only need to kill the big guys. I need to work on the inspectors. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go. This is it. Let's go. Episode's over. Alright. That's all that matters. Alright. That's it. I guess I will finish this here because there's no one else on the stream. And if that's the case, then I can kind of just use this as an ending point for now, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do that then. Alright. That's gonna be the end of this. If I feel like doing anything later today, maybe I will, but I guess it won't be Doom.